Ernest Shackleton set out to be the first person to cross Antarctica. Instead, he became famous for one of the history's greatest failures, and why that failure reveals the difference between stubbornness and adaptive leadership. In 1914, Shackleton's ship Endurance became trapped in Antarctic ice. For months, his crew watched their vessel get slowly crushed by the shifting ice until it finally sank, taking their expedition dreams to the bottom of the Weddell Sea. Here is where most leaders would have panicked or clung to some modified version of their original plan. Shackleton did something psychologically brutal. He immediately abandoned his life's ambition and embraced a completely different mission: survival. But this wasn't just about changing goals. Shackleton had to manage the psychology of 27 men who'd also lost their purpose. He restructured daily routines, redistributed tools, and kept morale high while leading them across shifting ice floors for months, hauling lifeboats by hand. When they finally reached an uninhabited elephant island, most leaders would have waited for rescue. Shackleton made another radical adaptation. He selected 5 men and sailed 800 miles across the stormiest ocean on Earth on a 22-foot lifeboat. The boat journey was just the beginning. After landing on South Georgia, he still faced an unmapped mountain range. Exhausted and near death, he chose 2 companions and became the first person to traverse the island glaciers and peaks, finally reaching a whaling station. The original expedition was a complete failure, but Shackleton's adaptive leadership achieved something more valuable. Every single crew member survived nearly 2 years in the world's most hostile environment. Shackleton understood something most leaders miss. Sometimes the most strategic thing you can do is completely surrender your original goal. This wasn't giving up. It was radically redefining success based on new information. Shackleton's genius was recognizing that adaptive thinking isn't about tweaking your approach. Sometimes it's about having the courage to abandon your entire strategy and build something completely new from the wreckage.